amazing Rando!
Watch Rando the Great construct sets with his very mind!
Now we've never met before, have we?
$50. Well, that means we're going straight to the village. Ooh, well, that's a nice little pickup early. Whoa! Wow. Okay. Well, the sucker who doesn't go there first is going to be very sad. Alright, so let's take the normal route up north. Definitely don't want that. Alright, what you got, little man? Blue rupees? I'll take some blue rupees real quick. It's not what I wanted, but hey. It's basically, what was that, 35 bucks. I'll take 35 bucks. There's junk. We'll get these 3 on the way. Ooh, the bow! Wow. Well, Eastern is open, technically. Wow. This has been a very generous start. The only thing we don't have is the bombs. We have to go down to the bottom of the village and get them. I mean, we could go the other route, but we're already here. There's no reason not to just walk down there and do it. It's going to be quicker than walking all the way over from the other side. Oops. Ether medallion. Been a very packed seed early on here. Gonna be just short of picking up the bottle and on the way out. Oh, my cat is so cute. So I have the Moon Pearl, so as long as I have the rupees, I will stop and get the Wolf Fake Flipper up to Zora and get that out of the way. That's unfortunate. So I need $195. 195 bucks. There we are. Okay. We're definitely doing that now. So we're gonna have a clear town here. Oh, definitely, we're gonna have a totally clear town. There's the lamp. Oh, that one worries me. That one worries me. Hook shot already there. I already got the moon pearl. Now I got the lamp. If the flippers are also early, I'm very concerned. Then it's just either 2 sword upgrades or the cape. I'm a little concerned about that. There's the cape. Yep. So the only good news is that means we're going to get boots quick. If this is an Agassiz, which it really is looking like it. 6, 5, and blue. I think we're just going to go right to Eastern here. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. It's completely clearable. Don't normally go here so quickly, but... there's no reason not to do this here. Get out of my way. I was not getting out of my way. So this will be basically vanilla. Other than the fact that we don't have a sword. So I expect boots to be somewhere in the vicinity. I really do. I expect the boots to be around here somewhere. Because boots give me the cape, and then the cape with a sword gets me into Aghanim. And this totally looks like Aga. I also expect to see the flipper somewhere close. Or the hammer. Hammer would work too. But I would definitely expect to see the boots. Which is great because, well, they're the boots. Oh my god, my cat is so adorable. It's bad because it means we're probably having to do Aghanim. No. Guess I'm already stocked on bombs. You don't want to do that. I was wondering if... I didn't know if you hook shot it up to that if it crossed the line. Well, now I know. I'll do that again. Don't want those arrows. I always wondered that. I can't remember if I ever tried it. Now I know. These last 2 chests. I like that you can do this entire dungeon without a sword. It is nice. 8. Cool. I'm actually gonna do this the long way. Yeah, do what? Well, you are allowed to do that.
Oh, I'm not allowed.
I said you are allowed to do
Since
that.
when was it? Since when was I not allowed?
I don't know. Just
Have you had restrictions?
no. Enjoy your shower
Yeah.
and your dookie.
Yeah. That's nice. Oh, I see you have the Lambo and hook chat.
I do. That's why I'm here.
Really, all you're missing, really, like, more most importantly, is
I'm missing a lot of stuff still, but yeah.
it's those are more
Actually,
like
we're gonna see our arrows. Actually, I really didn't want to switch to that yet. I wanted to wait an extra screen before I did that, but I guess we'll do it. We'll stun the two stealth one here and then hit him down. Make it easier. It'd help if I managed to pick that up. I don't want to waste the arrows. So this is almost a vanilla. Almost it's on. Ooh, shit. Yep, saw that coming. I might still. No, I don't know if I'm gonna get through. No, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Ooh, silvers. Wow. Okay. Well, that's done. Now I think we just do the south route. We could do escape, but I think you just want to do the south route, and we're actually gonna we'll do the fake flipper up to Zora. I really think flippers are in the logic here. I do. I think that they're in here somewhere because I fully expect this to be an Aghanim seed. Silver's nice though. I don't know why I just walked around there. I was thinking for a second that I was going to go the other way, but I'm just an idiot. Bums. So this will be here, and then yeah, I think we're gonna do all of the items down here. We'll fake flipper up to Zora. We'll sequence break. We'll see the ledge. We'll do all that shit. I'm not gonna get that. I already got the hook shot. It's not gonna do me any good. If it was the red boomerang, maybe I would, because there are a few uses for the red boomerang later. But not for that one. Oh wow. The Lamos were actually really, or not Lamos, Moldrums were quite generous tonight. 20 bucks, 20 bucks. Another heart. I think that's, yeah, it's 3. Yeah, I just got one before, so that was a waste. So we're looking at escape. We did get the lamp, so that makes that a little bit more available. But we are going to do the fake flipper route here. We're definitely going to do it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Kind of wanted those arrows, but I also didn't want to die. So one of the few times I wouldn't mind getting a piece of heart here. That was not a piece of heart. Do not want to die here because I do want to set up fake flippers, but if I die, I abandon and I just go right to escape. Once I get in fake flippers, having 1 heart means nothing. Because I'm gonna die anyway if I get hit, so. And we're gonna do the long route here, so we don't need to go down there yet. So there's only, what, 5 or 6 items that are left open to us? I guess the entire escape route's open to us. Oh! Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Flippers have got to be out here somewhere. Flippers they've got to be in the logic. That's the other reason I really wanted to do this fake flippers. Because this definitely feels like an Aghanim seed. And blue mail. I'm going to probably pick that up at some point. So we get the mirror. Oh, this is the dangerous one. Yeah. Hate it when I come in from the right, or from the left going right. It makes that really close. So we're going to get these 2. Now, this is still out of logic here. We got to remember, when we go to Ice Palace, if we have to go to Ice Palace, we'll try to do it from the north. So we can pick up that blue mail. I actually kind of was, excuse me, almost expecting there to be an item there, because again, I do think flippers are in the logic here. And then we gotta go to escape. Yeah, we'll get that. Not what I wanted, but at least we know what we're dealing with here. So there's only, what, a handful of chests left. I expect to see boots, flippers, and a sword. And my expectation is that there's 5 items in this direction, so some of them will be here. Flippers are not guaranteed, but sword and a oh, sorry, I was distracted. But what was I saying? Sword and boots, I think, are in here. Because sword's going to lead us, or boots will lead us back to get the cape, sword will let us get into Aghanim, and yeah. I do have silvers, probably should use those. Now, the keys on this side, we can also do the back end, and again, I expect it to be in here somewhere. Either in here or in the sewers. And that'll lead us to the back end of escape. Silvers are good and shit. Let's see, 4. Alright, so that mirror is going to be really handy here. That was a really good... It's one of the sequence breaks that you're going to get it quickly anyway, most likely, but it's really helpful like right now because it's going to shortcut me back out. So, That is nice. Ooh. So, I'm still thinking boots. Oh, map. Alright, so... Hopefully this is a key. Actually, this is... If it's not a key... This almost has to be a key. Or it's one of the two items, because I need sword and boots to get to Aghanim. So the key will lead us to the next 3 chests, which will be 3 items. I'm thinking that's what we got going on here. So the only thing that's out of sequence so far is the mirror, which... Okay, there's the boots. Okay, yep. Alright, so yeah, I knew that. Yeah, this is definitely Aghanim. Yep, okay. So that'll lead me to cave. I just gotta find the sword. It's in one of 2 spots. So we'll check Bonk Rocks. Chances are that's probably a sword. As soon as we get that sword, we're going to Aghanim. So it's either here or it's Aghanim. Hopefully it's here so we don't have to go to Aghanim, because that's going to be a pain in the ass to get to. Oh, hammer. Okay, that does not progress anywhere. Could it be this is not an Aghanim seed? So it's either going to be a sword or it's going to be the power gloves. So Aghanim's got something. Guaranteed. And it's one of those 2. With the setup, I still would think it's going to be a sword. So we're going to get this cape. Cape doesn't lead us anywhere. So it almost has to be. I think this is quicker than... Save quitting, because we're already partially down here. Although we don't have Power Glove. Fuck, that was a mistake. Yeah, we should have saved quit. Forgot I don't have the Power Glove, can't pick up that rock. That was a tiny mistake. That was a 10-second loss, maybe. There's got to be something here. This is the only place left to look, so... I still think it's going to be a sword. But I'd be much happier with the Power Glove. Since I know I'm saving and quitting here, I'm going to check out the ledge real quick. There's the flute. That is huge to know. That is good information. So which one is it? Is it sword or is it a glove? Again, it's got to be one of them. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be one of them. Maybe there's another... Although I can't think of another item that I could get here that would change this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up escape? Do I have the key? I can't do Aghanim. Hammer doesn't open up anything. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Oh shit, what did I miss? Oh, Come on, what did I miss? I didn't miss anything. I've already done that. Can't get up to Death Mountain. I did everything in Kakariko, didn't I? Oh my god, did I not do... I don't think I did this. Oh my god, I didn't do this. I missed the early trove. Unbelievable. It's because I did the route backwards. I mean, it's got to be one of the three, or one of the two items. It has to be. There's the sword, yep. Okay, so I was right. I just didn't do it right. That is... That is a small loss. I mean, we knew it had to be, but wow, that was almost a disaster. Wow. That was almost a major disaster. Thankfully, we didn't need it up until now. Yeah, because we had to pick up the bombs, and I hate when I do that, when I check things off in advance and then I don't do it. I gotta stop doing that. That was almost a...
Punt!
That was almost a major punt is what that was. Can't be making mistakes like that. You can fire through there, can't you? Yeah. Fuck, I just arrow these things. That was almost a disaster. It's because I had to double back in Kakariko. My arrows are better than your arrows. I love the fact that those soldiers don't die when they throw their spear. If the spear is still alive, it doesn't actually clear them. Yeah, that guy's got sick moves. And 6 arrows. So I have to be kind of mindful here. So this opens up almost everything except for... No, because I can get through the hook shot. I can just get all the way around, and then I can go, like, way around to get to all the way around to Hyde Cave. Where I can't go is... Catfish. It's, like, the only thing that's not open up there. And the fact that I do have the mirror, because I have to go that way, because all I have is the hook shot. Oh, no, I have to go south route. Never mind, what am I saying? I have the hammer. I don't have the flippers. You need the flippers to go to the north route. I mean, you can water walk, but I'm not a fan. 3 for 3. Lack of blue balls. Blue ball. Man, So basically that screw-up cost me about 15 seconds or 20 seconds of panic, and then the time to go down to Agna. Now, I did see, when I did go down to Agna, though, I did learn that the flute is down there. So the book has got to be out here somewhere. We know the book is going to be required to get into Desert. And that gets us to... Jesus. That gets us to our flute. So we know how to get to our flute. So we'll start, we'll do Pyramid, we'll go down to... we might actually just do Pod, because we've already done Eastern. There's 5 items over there, we can clear it. We have silvers, it'll be pretty easy. We have boots and hook shot. Oh my god, these blue balls. So it was 3 for 4 in the first one, and then 1 red, 3 blue, 1 red, 3 blue. Oh, wow. That was frustrating. So we'll check. Nothing on the pyramid. I think, let's check our crystals here. It's green, never mind. Red. And where, oh, we already know the rest, too. We can still go there. I'm less inclined to go there as a pendant, where we can get all this other shit done. And then make our way over to Thieves Town. Oh, yeah, I have flippers. I was thinking about getting that blue mail real quick and realizing I don't have the flippers. So we're probably maybe a minute behind because we did that extra shit, which I never would have done if I had missed that first hut. And not so hype cave is not so hype. So let's. I'm actually curious if Pod is the way to go here, even though it's a pendant dungeon. But we have a lot of shit we can do before then. Plus, if we need to, we can do the North Graveyard route, because we can do we can check Bumper Cave, we can do Graveyard and King's Tomb. So there's still a lot of shit we can do before we start diving into pendant dungeons. That's number 4. That'll help with blind, because I'm only at, what, 8 hearts? And maybe we can do South Grove. I hope I'm on the right spot there. I'm a little bit further left than okay. Or further right than I usually am. And survey says, I'm actually going to get this. Just because of how the seed has begun. So this is where our route ends. Because we don't have the gloves, so we're gonna have to save quit after this, unfortunately. I just realized the error of my ways, the fact that I have the hammer already. Jesus, red rupees. I hope this is good, because I went the long way to do this. I mean, I'd do it anyway, but... Oh, and then I pick it up because reasons. Shit. Alright, so now we gotta go all the way back around. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up, because I should have just gone north and then picked this shit up on the way back, but... it's not a huge deal. It's a routing issue, but we didn't really lose anything because we were done it anyway. Oh, this fucking item menu is just all over the place. So now we'll do the north side here. We'll check the graveyard. We'll check King's Tomb. We need to keep our portal. Oh, that's right. We gotta... fuck. We're gonna do it this way. Oh wait, no, we can't do it that way. My bad. What am I doing? You gotta... because you don't have any... you don't have either glove. You gotta do this the long way with the boots. Which is annoying as shit. And... you gotta be careful. I don't want to get... if I get hit by those, that's actually pretty severe. So... check graveyard. We're going to check everything on this route before we get over to blind, because we're basically, we have blind, we have Thieves Town, and we have pod. We're going to do Thieves Town first because it is, we have everything we need to do it, the full clear, and it's the easier of the dungeons, and it's crystal. So for every reason known to man, we're going to do that first. It's been a quiet night in the chat. I don't really think we have much for viewership. We get our subs, start getting emotes, get all that shit, and nobody comes by. Isn't that just sad? So this has definitely been a less than stellar execution and routing. So we're gonna have to make it up by good execution. Go around this way. See what's on Yon Bumper. Ooh. You can't get that yet, but I know it's there. And it is required. I don't think you can get that. I don't think there's any way you can actually get that. We know it is required. So, now what we cannot afford here is a death. A death in here is just disgusting. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to try this route. Really? These little fucking things. That's good. Shit. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do the front end. So I think by logic, it's almost, it's probably not guaranteed, but it's very likely that there'll be one key in one of those two, so you don't have to ever go through that south route. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Oh boy, I ain't shit for items. I really didn't need to open that, but it's quicker. We want to be really cautious here. This is not when we want to take a death. But we're definitely going to check this chest. By a race the other day, this is where our run started to come apart. Ooh, don't want to get gibbed a hug. Can't get Gibdo hugged. Don't mind if I get Stalfos hugged. Fuck me, nothing? They're both in the other one? We gotta be really careful. We cannot take a death here. This is not where we want to take... I almost should have taken a death warp. prevent an accidental death here. I'm scared shitless that I'm gonna take a death here, and it's gonna cost me like 2 minutes. Come over here, you prick. I can easily take a death warp inside a Thieves' Town. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. No. I don't know if you could do that or not. I have 4 arrows. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't mind taking a death in here, obviously. So, if I take a death in here, whatever. Not a big deal. In fact, I'll just do that now. I didn't actually mean to do that, but that's fine. That's actually, like, no time loss at all. Apparently that only works when you do it from the top. That's the book. Alright, that gets us the flute. So this is the one advantage we are going to have for doing that extra route down to Agana, is we know the flute is there. Let me turn in. I love having the hookshot in here. Hookshot and boots are going to make this really easy. Maybe to the left. Okay. So 2 items down. Again, since we can full clear this, it is a crystal. Definitely full clear. And then from there, I guess we just... I think we just go get our flute immediately. Because we've already cleared the Hype Cave route. Alright, so the base... Well, basement doesn't guarantee you have one yet. I haven't got the compass yet. There's still 2 items. I have gotten 2. Oh wait, no! No. Do I have... No, I think I've only gotten 1. Did I get a rupee or something? I don't know. I'm going to check them anyway. I don't recall for sure. I mean, they're right here on route. I have to check these 2 anyway, because even if it's 2, I need to check them both. So, yeah, no big deal. Oh, shit. I don't have the glove yet. Alright, so we know the last 2 are at. Sucks we have to double back here. So we can't go that way, but can't be helped. Actually, we're just going to keep this out and kill these guys with it because it's much faster. It's a pain in the ass, but it's faster. Powder. Okay. Powder does open up the cool... Oh, fuck me. I that actually burns. That is a full hit on blood. Now I've got the cape. This is where having the mirror actually is huge. Because we can get that right now. We're not supposed to have that mirror yet. That sequence break is actually going to pay here. It's rare that a sequence break does. Why doesn't the B work on blind? It's really important that we get to phase 3 without taking a hit here. As we take a hit. Cheese the cloak with the cape with having the with sword swipes. It slows down the frame rate on the usage. So yeah, it's been a quiet night in here. Are people just watching football or some shit? $50. What's the little ball? I never. Somebody just typed a command in IRC I'm not familiar with. Fuck, I threw that too soon. Free bomb? Free bomb! Alright, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna do the. We'll do the. We'll do Batman. And then we're going to stay Light World, and we're going to save quit. We're going to go down and get our... we'll get our flute and check out Desert, see what's down there. Oh my god. Oh, this item, this menu is so... just fucking... holes everywhere. It's very tough to navigate in this state. We need to do that. So we can do that, and then really it's pod. We need a glove upgrade. Alright, so let's go get our flute. Now, Desert's a pendant, so we don't want to actually have to clear it. But we'll definitely check it. We have a fire source, so if we have to clear it, we will. And then unfortunately is red or blue, but yeah, and it doesn't really matter. Oh shit. Don't know why I just grabbed the wall there. So, if you didn't do Hobo, you do not have the mirror yet. Which hasn't been huge, but it's about to be. This is kind of when this takes off. Because we can now do Hera. And... actually, change that. You can do Hera regardless. My bad. Because we have the both hammer and hookshot. That's right. And there's love. Alright, that's one upgrade. Alright, things are starting to open up here. So this has got to be the little key. And we are going to check everything here. But first, let's get that flute. And then we'll have our mirror spot. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna save quit anyway. So maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Maybe I should have done it the other way. But I guess I would have had to run back anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's get an item here. One of these is the big key. So this has got to be the big key. And this is the occasion where we will check the big chest first, because I don't want to actually have to kill the boss here, and I don't think I will. I mean, it won't take much, but now we actually have progression, because we can go to the mountain. But we will check this one before we save quit, and then head to Kakariko. I can get back here instantly, so fuck. Alright. The other thing I'm going to do here real quick, I'm actually going to... I'm going to check this, because there's 2 items in here. I know one of them is the key, but this will empty out the graveyard. We won't have to come back here ever again. There are 2 items still in here. We're missing still a decent amount of stuff. Those flippers have got to be on Death Mountain, and the flippers are going to lead people to Hobo. There's the key. Ooh, half magic. Okay, that works. That actually is really nice. Alright, let's turn that flute in. And then we'll head to Death Mountain. We'll clear Hera. We know Bumper Cave has the fire rod, and we'll need to get that eventually. But we can't get it yet, so we need to tighten it for that. But I have to believe the flippers are up there on Death Mountain somewhere. One of those you gotta put on the jets, and then put on the brakes. So you can't sprint with the old man. Alright, so what are we looking for? What's the progression item? It's the flippers, I mean, and that gets us caught up to our sequence break. Whoa. I'm actually gonna take a second here. Now we're gonna take the slightly quicker way up the mountain because we do have the mirror. I mean, it's slightly quicker, but we get to power dash the whole way, which is nice. Check this out. We know we don't need to get that. We'll also check... Ooh, we're going to get that. Yeah, we're going to get that before we do anything. That actually means we can get the ether tablet. I was just going to say we can check the ether tablet, but now we can actually get it. Pretty sure you can do a bomb jump or some shit to get over that, but I do not know how to do it. I mean, that's definitely worth the minute or whatever of redoing this. Shit. Oops. Alright, so we'll check the ether tablet. And the only thing we're really missing to get... Oh, so we need... To get the fire rod, we need the... It's like we know what we need for almost everything. The flippers are the only unknown. It's like we don't know where the flippers are at, but they've got to be up here somewhere. They could also be in pod. But I would expect them to be up here. If they're not, then we actually have to go to pod. It is our next... It's our next stop. Alright, so we're in tower here. This is 5-6 as well. This will give us the other half. At least we... Again, we have the mirror, which, unless you did the sequence break, you don't have the mirror at this point. So this is actually going to save us a minute. It's going to save us a lot of time, unless you death warp out, which... That's still slower. Alright, so... I like our little break here. So we're going to do this. We're going to go... I don't know, there's really not much to check here. I mean, we're going to do... We get the other item here. We're going to check the caves there, see what's on the floating island. We do technically have what we need to do Spike Cave. So maybe we'll actually check Spike Cave before we leave. And then we'll save quit. And then if we have flippers, we know where we're going. If we don't have flippers, then I guess we gotta go to pod. So there's where a sequence break helps. That's the first time it's really helped, is not having to come back up here. That's at least 30 seconds. Didn't grab the wall again for some reason. ED item, so I don't have to do the jump. Awesome. Ooh, that's an... Again, I got a feeling that flippers are still up here somewhere. Because that would open up ice. That's so frustrating. I'm just gonna go around it. Or I'll just go through it. So that opens up Fat Fairy. We got shit to do before then, but that does open up a... yeah. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We had the... well, we didn't have the book yet, never mind. I was gonna say we didn't check the PED. But we didn't have the book when we were up there, so we'll check it the next time we're up there. We have to go back for, actually, no, we don't. That's a pennant dungeon. There is one item there that we don't know, but get out of my goddamn way. It's hard. Alright, so that's clear. So we'll go down, we'll come back up, and we'll hit spiral, and we'll quit. We're just about an hour in. We have 3 crystals done, so... And our progression line has been very clear at this point. We're just, again, we're down to pendants only. I have to believe the flippers are here to get sequence back on track. And that's the piece of progression that is missing to get the mirror. I mean, I guess technically you don't need to get the mirror yet. It's not really important yet. There they are. Okay, they're up here somewhere. That opens up swamp. Oh, that's right, I gotta be... Oh, I'm off. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, the moment I did that, I knew I was fucked. Just 1 pixel north. Of course you're gonna just turn right into me. Why wouldn't you? Now, what I could do here is... no. I'll just do what I was planning on doing in the first place. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Hold up. I'm going to get this fairy. Because I want the health. Come here. I'm about to go to Spike Cave, so I do actually want that. Do not want to take damage here. I mean, we got half magic. We got plenty of hearts, but I'd rather not burn as much magic as we can... afford to lose here. Alright, so we check that, we check that, we're checking this now. The question, I mean, we're going to be right there for the fat fairy. We might as well check it before we do, before we go do swamp. We're still missing enough items. And this is a save quit I don't mind making on Dark World, because we're going to be right where we want to be. Actually, you know what? Change that. Because we have to go down to that side. I actually want to do... How come they can go through the gate? Now that again, we have the mirror, so... That blue mail is actually really tempting once you get it to go do Hobo. So my guess is people are all picking up their blue mail too, which we're going to get that in a minute. I would much rather not do a full clear swamp, but I think that's where we're going to be going. We need the Titan's Mitts. This is really the only item we're missing at this point. Then we can do... we can get to the Mire area, and then we can also do Ice Palace. I'd rather do Ice Palace than do Swamp. Alright, so this is going to be the Fat Fairy. We're not going to do anything else here. And then I think we'll go do... I think it's going to be quicker if we just walk down there. I mean, we have to go do ice, so I guess we can pick up the blue mail later. It's not important that we do it right now. Same heart and a bug net. That's fucking wonderful. Again, I don't even know what is safe there and what isn't. So we're just going to do it here. It might be quicker just to run it than to switch to your item and then do it that way. I don't know the answer to that question. But we're going to Swamp. I'm not thrilled about this concept, but we're going to do it. it's available. It's the next dungeon in the rotation. We're also going to do Bombos here real quick. Because that way if we have to go do Gary's chest, then we don't have to do... we can do it with the flute. That saves us time. So we really just need... We know where the Fire Rod is. We don't know if we need Quake or not. We need Ice Rod, and we need Cane. That's it. So Ice Rod and Cane. And the Mitts, and Titan's Mitts. So we need 3 items. So we know where we get the 4th. We have everything we need to get it. You can do that with power. I didn't know you could. I thought that it bounced you without Titan's Mitts. I learned something new today. All right, so we can't check either of those yet until we get the Titan's Mitts. So we don't know what medallions we need. Oops. God, I hate full clearing this place. Like, nobody likes full clearing Swamp. But you do it because you have to. The tricky one's going to be the Ice Rod, as it always is, because it can be anywhere. Now we have... Did we get any items from Moth, from Thief? We didn't. So there's 2 items still in Skullwoods. That is going to be unlocked once we get the Titan's Mitts, because we can get the Fire Rod. With 3 items, we're going to full clear this. It's better than going into pendant dungeons. I get a feeling we're going to have to go into some pendant dungeons eventually, other than the one we already went in. There's at least 1 item in here. We are not getting... And we are not going to double back for the big key if we get it here, so we're just going to do the south first, because we're going to end up coming back here anyway. Unless we get like 2 of the 3 items that we need, we're not going to... Wow. Yeah, there's 3 items going to be left in here. We're definitely coming back. Big chest and the 2 on the left are both going to be items. Because the last 5 chests have got to be items. We don't have Blue Mail yet, but we know we're going to get it when we go to... Basically, once we get the Titan's Mitts, we're going to get that because we're going to go that way to get to... what's its nuts? The Ice Palace. I'm curious. I don't know if the rock to get into Bumper Cave is Titan's Mitts or it's Power Glove. I thought it was Titan's Mitts, but I'm thinking it might not be. It might be Power Glove, and we can actually get the Fire Rod now. This fight with Master Sword. Still better than doing hammer strats on this. Stepping to the side because I don't want to take any additional damage. Missed that one. There's the one that I already had a shot on. It's the last one. Damn it. And I missed that one. I missed that one too. There it is. Some item. Ooh, cane. Okay. Oh, man. Ooh. It doesn't open anything, though. We still need Titan's Mitts. I have a feeling Titan's Mitts is buried in a fucking pendant dungeon. It's probably in pod. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to go to... I think we're going to do desert first, just because desert's going to be very quick. And then we're going to go do pod. Yeah, maybe we'll just do pod. I don't know. Yeah, I feel that we should have it already. That we should already have the Titan's Mitts with the way this is progressing. Don't want to flood the key room. Done that before. Done it several times. It's one of those you think you learn after the first time, but no. You do it when you're not thinking about it. I don't know. I think I've got to be behind at this point, considering I don't know. It just hasn't gone very smoothly. Our execution hasn't been bad, but our routing is... We made that issue really early with our tracker, and no, I got a feel I'm behind. I'm not doing this very quickly. We're at hour 12. We still have 3 crystals to go, and we can't actually get into any of them yet. My only concern is that the rock to get into Bumper Cave is Power Glove and not Titan's Mitts, which means I can get the fire. I can get the fire rod now, and that means that items could be buried inside of Skullwoods. That's my biggest concern at this point. There's a bonk. Mushroom. Interesting. Are we gonna even do that? I guess we could do it now. Oh, sorry, yeah. We can do it now, get it out of the way. I actually do want to... I'll change two bees into goo. Go get them, boys. Damn it. Ah, stop the bonking. Stop all the downloading. I'm gonna do. Oh, I need to burn it. Hold on. Alright, so we should not have to ever come back here. Let's just go to pod. There's 5 items in here, for fuck's sake. I gotta believe one of them is Titan's Mitts. This has been open ever since we've been able to get the Dark World, so... It's actually been open longer than Desert has been. Is this actually faster doing it this way? I guess you don't have to deal with the Death Dagger this way, but... I saw somebody do that earlier today. Actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, and unless Helmasaur... Jeez, I think we almost want to clear this. It is the green. Maybe we want to just clear it straight up. And we really need one or two items for Goma. We need Ice Rod, we need Titan's Mitts. Maybe Quake. We don't know what the medallions are yet. That was weird. I've never missed that before. So we'll probably full clear this, unless we get like one of the two progression items, and then we won't finish Helmasaur unless Helmasaur's got an item. If Helmasaur's got an item, we're definitely finishing. Quiet night. No one's come by to visit. Where are my trusty followers? My peoples. I've just been chatting with myself all night. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Cute cat. Oh, fuck you. Alright, so there'll be at least one key here, if not two. There's one. This one could be a key. Could be a big key. Instead, it's the shovel of all things. Well, I mean, that's just another fetch quest. I'm not gonna get knocked off by this motherfucker. That's two. Don't have a big key yet, but we'll get it before we get to the big chest. That's three. Did we choose wrong? Did we choose wrong? This will be an item, most likely. It could be, again, it also could be a big key. Oh, did we choose wrong? I think we're this far into it. We are going to kill Helmasaur King. It's only going to take about a minute to get through that. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. But it'll give us our pendant, and we're our medallion. Yeah, our pendant, and we're right here. So we can go turn it in immediately when we're out. There's big key. So only one item left. It's either here or it's on Helmasaur. We're gonna kill Helmasaur at this point, even if this is the item. Did I choose wrong? I mean, you know, it might be the shovel. We don't know yet. It could be the shovel spot. Easily could be the shovel. The one thing I'm concerned about is that at Fire Rod, I do not recall if that block is a Titan's Mitts or a Power Glove block. And then eventually just gonna have to find out. Because we're not doing anything until we get the Titan's Mitts. So Titan's Mitts are got to be buried somewhere. So it's either here, it's in the shovel spot, or it is in the desert. Catfish, too. I forgot about catfish. That'll be the last place we look. So... where's the third... So it's not possible for it to be on the pedestal unless I fucked up my my logic. So hey, Space Age. No, it hasn't. They approved one of them, but it wasn't the one that is available for everybody yet, or available for you yet. So hopefully it'll be tomorrow. I could do mine. I have one available to me. I'll show you here in a second. So what's up, Big Ben? Let me kill this guy, and then I'll show you one of the... There's only one of the three has been approved, so... Shit. Oh, I'm gonna get fireballed here. Really? Another fucking fireball? I want to be actually careful here. Helmosaur can randomly kill you. Stand still. There you go. Yeah, so this... That's the next level one. That's my kitty. That's that cat right there. No, there's one above that, too. No one's ever going to pay for it. No one's fucking going to pay me $25 a month for a fucking sub. That one's not approved yet, either. There is one. It's a punt emote. Shit. Pod was almost practically a complete waste, then. It's basically that. It's the big boot. Oh, I fixed the volume, by the way. So, this is going to make or break our run here, because if this is... If I ran through pod, complete a pod, and the shovel doesn't pay off, then, I mean, I just wasted a shit ton of time. I was going to go to desert first, and then I think I'm going to have to go to desert anyway after this, and this has to be something. And I think I just lost. So yeah, that was I did a lot of shit for nothing. And you know what? I don't know why I just did that. We only need to go to the one. So, oh wait, never mind. One of these days I'll get it right. Yeah, that is disappointing. That is very disappointing. So... It's most likely here, because I'm running out of places to look. The only spot that I'm just not sure about again is that it could be the fire rod spot. And if I'm wrong on this, and I could have gotten that a long time ago, which is possible. Oh, dude, dude. You don't have to do that shit. You know that. It is very, 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 very much appreciated, but you certainly do not have to do that. That's my Kiva. That is awesome, dude. Again, greatly appreciated. Thank you. You can spam that in any channel that you want. Jesus, that was my other cat that just sneezed up a storm there. Oh, fuck. No, that's awesome again. I greatly appreciate them. You've been a loyal follower for many, many years. You were one of the originals. Back when it was difficult to pull, you know, to pull 10 viewers a night doing magic. Well, this is when we get upset. Oh, shit. Can't get that one on the back. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Because unless this is the Titan's Mitt. Oh, it's Ice Rod. Oh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. That is super interesting. So I had to do that anyway, but it's not what I expected it to be. But it does mean that we're practically on go mode here. Oh wait, I can't do this. I gotta go around this way. Oh, that is super fucking interesting. Now the cool thing is here, I know where I need to go, for the most part. I think I know where I need to go. I'm pretty sure I know where I need to go now for logic. So we're gonna go to... I already checked. I know where the both items in Skullwoods are. They're both locked by the fire rod. So we're only doing it this way because I do not recall if the block in front of Bumper Cave is... if it is, I can lift it with a Power Glove, or if I need the Titan's Mitts. I could have sworn it was Titan's Mitts, but I'm having my doubts now that it's actually Power Glove. And if it's Power Glove, then I can get the fire right anytime, and then I fucked up this run royally. Because I would not have done what I just did. This is fucking... I can pick this up. Son of a bitch. Could have sworn this was a Titan Mitt. Yeah, I fucked this up. Yep. Alright. Again, I'm glad I learned this shit on practice runs, because this is not... That's definitely not a mistake I would want to make in an actual important match. Like that mistake right there. So... That's going to open up a lot of shit. I still need the Titan's Mitts, but they're probably in Skullwoods. So we didn't go too far out of the way for this, but now we're go mode to Titan's Mitts. Oh shit! I actually am in danger of dying here, and I did. That was embarrassing. Fucking those death dactyls ate me alive. So, alright, well. It's not an enormous loss. We just have to open the portal again. And then we have to check the pedestal when we're there too, because one of the two items is on Moth. So, unless it's Titan's Mitts, like right off the top. I mean, Titan's Mitts could be locked on the pedestal. Very easily could be. And then that Helmosaur that I killed is important again. And that means I didn't lose too much time. So, I'm not playing very well tonight. Really not playing too well. But Titan's Mitts are either here or they're at Catfish. And the good news is, at least I can go do the last 3 dungeons are all in go mode. So I got that going for me, which is nice. I have 1 key. We're going to get the 2nd key here. We did check everything in here, right? I'm like 99% sure we did. Remember I said I'm not playing too well tonight? I'm actually going to take an intentional death here. Oh, the music stopped. That's kind of weird. Never seen that before. I don't mind taking a hit here because I'm actually going to intentionally take a hit here. And I'm actually going to check the ped first. Because I'm going to do... The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to check the... unless this is, like, Titan's Mitts, which... Oh, it's pocket change. Okay, so I do not need to kill Moth, unless I need to kill Moth. Honestly, the only reason I did that is because I'm going to check the backwards chest first, because I'm going to do a Death Warp. So, it's a little bit weird. I wouldn't do it this way normally. But I obviously know I don't need to kill Moth if the Titan's Mitts are here. And it's got to be the Titan's Mitts. It's the only item missing, unless Quake is required, which we don't know yet. But this saves us time. Well, there's Quake! Alright, so kill me. Wow, okay. That is wild. That is fucking wild. Well, it solves that question, so now I know I'm definitely in go mode once I get the Titan's Mitts, which they're either here or they're on Catfish. I desperately want them to be here. I'm kind of disappointed that the pedestal doesn't have anything, because then this is, again, now my my full clear of pod was a wash, which that is disappointing. Don't think that ice rod's gonna do much. That means I wasted all that time. So I gotta be way fucking behind here. I'm just not playing very well. So I have to assume I'm way behind. I'm at 1:30 now. The only good news is that everything I do from here is in go mode. Because I know where the Titan's Mitts are. They're either here or they're on Catfish, so... Do it this way. Save a blue goo. And there they are. Yep. And now we are in go. Alright. So we're going to do this in the order of Meyer, Ice, T-Rock. And I don't really care to check chests on the way. The only chests that I'm going to check on the way are the chests going up Death Mountain Dark Side. Those the Bunny Cave, because I'm going to be right next to them. I'm so used to going up and getting these 2 items, so... Oh, and it was Quake after all. How about that? So we are going to get the blue mail. We're going to get that when we go down to Ice. Because we know where that is. And then, yeah, we're just going to check that 1 cave. We're not going to check anything else, and hopefully there's a sword upgrade in Ganon's Tower. Almost got that. if we went up there first. So yeah, we'll at least have blue mail if we have to do Master Sword Ganon. And we already have 3 blue goos, so we don't really need any more blue goo. We would definitely love a sword upgrade between here and there, but yeah. And oh, nice. So we need 1 key. We're just gonna go over here. We'll check the 1 chest here because it is right here. It's literally right here. So this is a God Mode Mire. Again, there's nothing we need other than a sword upgrade is the only thing that we really care to see between now and now and the end here. We've got everything else we need. I think you only need 1 key to get down here. I think. Pretty sure. Like 80% sure. I didn't hit the switch, so I don't have to hit this one. I can just go straight down there. Fuck, I missed my window there. So I never hit the blue switch, so we can just skip right ahead here. Okay, no one's finished yet, which is... I don't think people are going to finish early on this one, because even though, you know, I did have to... I wasted some time, obviously, in pod. That's going to be a common mistake. Yeah, I just realized I have 1 issue here. I only have 11 arrows. And I need 12 arrows for this fight. So I'm going to have to... I'll burn my arrows, all of them. And then I won't need them in Ice Palace. Oh wait, no, you only need 11. Okay, it's exactly 11. So I'll just need some arrows before I go to Ganon's Tower, which there'll be plenty of places for that. Okay, so this is gonna be the weird way I'm gonna go to get to ice. I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna port out. I'm gonna mirror out. And then I'm gonna go to my house. And we're gonna take a slightly longer route just so we can pick up that blue man. We really want that blue clothes if we're gonna have to do Master Sword Ganon. And we desperately want that. Because I don't want to get Ganon hugged with green mail and lose 8 hearts. I think it's 8 with green mail. Pretty sure it is. That's a lot of hearts. It would help if I can... God, fuck it. I don't know why I'm so bad with that these days. And if I remember, there are a few arrow drops in here. And I think there's also a few arrow drops in Turtle Rock, I think. Alright, so we got our blue clothes. So now that I know the full seed, I think people will be finishing around the 150 mark probably. There's people probably in Turtle Rock right now or getting close to finishing it, my guess is. So 150, maybe 155. We're still quite a distance away, even though we can go mow these last 2 dungeons. We're going to check this chest. Again, there's 2 reasons for this. One, these guys drop arrows a lot, and I actually want to pick up the arrows. We'll pick up any chest that is on the way. That is literally en route. And that one is basically on route, because we definitely want a sword upgrade. A sword upgrade saves us 2, maybe 3 minutes. So, it's definitely worth it. We'll check Super Bunny Cave, but we're not going to check Hookshot Cave, for instance. On the way. Oh, shit. Did that hit? Hit, yeah. That looked like it was just off. I don't think there are any arrow drops on this route. Actually, I just want to keep that up. I have a bad habit of switching to hookshot here. And it doesn't make any sense to switch to hookshot because I need to keep the... hey, a couple arrows. We need like 15 arrows is what we'd like to have going into Ganon's Tower. There are a few arrow drops in there, but... oh, shit. Yeah. Tried to bail on that one, couldn't. Depending what route we have to go through Ganon's Castle, there'll be a few in the way, so... hey, more arrows. Yeah, we're not going to check anything else here. We'll check this first chest here, this one right on the other side. Again, sword upgrade is worth a ton of time, and this is going to take less than 10 seconds to get this chest. And of course it's a map. So we got the map and the compass. Or was no, it was map and a key. And that's all we're going to check. So we'll have to depend on Cold Stare, T-Rock, and Ganon's Castle. So we're gonna bump him into the corner. We're just gonna use Fire Rod. Damn it. Gotta use extra. At least I have half magic, it's not difficult. Piece of heart. It's 6 down. Like I said, I'm glad this isn't a tournament match, because I'd be way behind, I think, on a tournament match. Iteming has been shit tonight, too. Just not playing well. Just not playing well. So we don't have boomerang. We actually we passed up the blue boomerang, but the blue boomerang the blue boomerang doesn't do us much here. So we are gonna go up Bunny Cave. I know, and again, I know we don't have to do this, and it's gonna cost us a little bit of time. So basically, the last 2 chests we're gonna check. I want to get if there's a sword upgrade on this route, I want to get it. I mean, the heart container is nice, but it's not what I wanted. We're not going to go to Hookshot Cave, though. You know what? We are going to go into Hookshot Cave. Why not? We're going to do it on the way out, though. Actually, no, we're going to do it on the way in. Let's just do it. I'm not. It's not. If this was a tournament, I would not be making this play. There's not really anything else except for red mail that I could really want in here, but I desperately want a sword. Oh, yeah. Totally fucking worth it. Wow. Okay. Now the thing is, in a tournament, I wouldn't have made that play. I would not have done that. But now the rest of this fight is, the rest of this is fucking cake. I would not have done that in the tournament because it's just not. I mean, maybe I will make that play in the tournament. That took less than 30 seconds. That was 4 items. That was 4 items in less than 30 seconds. Maybe I do make that play going forward. And it obviously just paid off huge, so maybe I do make that play. This makes Trinex tons easier, too. Alright. Fast mode T-Rock. Hopefully we get the big key in one of the first chests. No one's finished yet. We're still 15 minutes out. So we're looking just over a 2 on this one. As long as G-Tower isn't a massive pain in the ass. Oops. That was a weird bonk. There's big key. Okay, so the small key's got to be on the other side. I still think it's... I gotta time this. This is actually something I need to do. I need to time this route and see if it's quicker doing it this way. Other than actually running back and coming down and all that fucking shit. I just realized we don't have a shield yet. We haven't even seen a shield yet. That means Ganon's Tower is going to be loaded with them. Half magic means we can use Fire Rod on these, make them a little bit easier. Just keeping an eye on the IRC. Oh shit. I'm just gonna pop that. We know the next couple of chests here. So we already have the big key. So we can get the extra key here and then skip the middle chest, which is nice. Yeah, I totally expect somebody to be finishing before the 2 at this point. Now that the logic is out there, I'm actually a little surprised that someone's not. No, I think this is probably a 150. If you run it perfectly and you get all the shit, it's like a 150. So, I have a hard time believing that people are going to run this one perfectly, just based off of how how everything lined up. It wasn't difficult, and it was kind of straightforward, but there was a few tricks involved with it. So it was far from an easy seed. I didn't know there was a bunny maker under there. I'll never pick that one up again. Alright. Awesome, we don't have to do the bridge. It also means we don't have to check anything else here. Like this chest here, we're not going to check it. We don't have to do anything. There's nothing else I don't care. But if butter were in here, then that's one thing. I'm not even gonna bother. Butter is not that big of a deal. And it would have to be butter. I mean, that's the only item that's left. Butter, red mayo. I'm sorry. Red mayo would have been nice too, but... I'm not even checking down there, so... Almost. One of these days I'll get that. I mean, that's the spot. I just timed it just a second slow. One of these days I'll get that. It's a cool little run. You just have to hit it. You have to hit the dash perfectly when you do it. No. Ah, shit, he got it off. Yeah, I don't care about taking a hit here. One more hit. Why don't you just give me butter here? That would have been nice. So no one's finished. We're going into G Tower. Oh, I got a shield. How about that? That's very nice of you. So, if we find the quick key, we're looking at a, like a 202, maybe a 201, depending on how quick that key is. How was it, babe?
It was good. They followed the cartoon exactly.
Yeah.
Parts of the cartoon don't remember, so I don't know if they ad-libbed a little bit. But I hadn't seen Beauty and the Beast since the kids were little, so...
Yeah. I honestly don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Well, Daniel's at that age that...
Well, he would have been beyond that one.
Too little, I think, for that.
For the no, though, I mean the original movie was out in the 90s, babe.
The original Beauty and the Beast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
So maybe by the time he got old enough to want to watch it, he was old.
That's the thing. That's what I said. It's like it is beyond his time. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. I got backwards on that. My bad. I'm the idiot. Trust me. We know this. I'm the idiot. It's true. We don't have a choice. We're going left side. Is it? Oh. I'm gonna consider doing something. Here's the issue. Here's the issue of doing a long stream like this. There are two major issues. One, finding the time to do it. I can't do it during the week or anything like that. It absolutely has to be a Friday night to Saturday night. The other issue is that I don't play. I'm gonna check these chests just for butter. You know, I don't play anything other than this anymore for the most part. And this one it's difficult to line up a whole bunch of streams back to back to back to back, because if there's nobody doing races, there's no matches to go. So it's, you know, it's kind of difficult to do. So I thought about it. I've thought about it. I promise nothing. And it's mostly because I don't know how logistically that will work with doing this. I mean, I could do 10 fucking races in a row and take a 5-minute break or whatever between, and there'll be some dead time. And I guess I could, if there was no races going on, I could just, fucking do a practice race or some shit until an actual one comes out. I've thought about it. I don't want to play Moto. I mean, I could. I could. It's not like I can't. I don't know. I just haven't felt like playing Magic. Like, this weekend, there's a PPTQ. Yeah, PPTQ. Yeah,
I'll never say it right.
PPTQ. There's one on Saturday. I'm not going to it. I'm not going because the Cubs game is on Saturday afternoon. That's the real reason I'm not going. I was going to go. But it's like I'm not gonna miss it. I'm just gonna do Fire Rod on this. Ha! Oh shit. It's the tricky one. God damn it. Now I'm just gonna use... I gotta save my magic. I don't want to use... Yeah, I don't want to use my arrows at this point. They're already way out of sync, so... That's the tricky one, because if you get the fairy... So if you get the fairy before, if you do that, it changes the sequence on the... It changes the sequence on the mini boss there. Oh, that's nice. And because of that, the silver arrow lineup that you would normally do doesn't line up correctly. So I don't like using silver arrows when I fairyfy that guy. But I was low enough health that I wanted to do it so that this wouldn't be a problem. And that decanter actually saves me a little bit of time, so now I don't have to go up and do the other one. And just do this and head straight up. Plenty of time, I won't get the glitch, so... But, again, I'm not going to say I haven't thought about it. We'll see. We shall see. Oh shit, he's gonna go steroid. Oh no, he didn't. Now he's gonna go steroid. Oh shit. I don't have time to fucking sword charge. Wow, there's nobody finished yet. I would have sworn somebody would be done by now. I'm really surprised that no one's done by now. Maybe we still have... I mean, there's only 4 of us in this race. The race bot was down for a bit, so races couldn't get started and couldn't get finished. So there was a layover of when people were actually doing races. That's a double. Probably should have just not done a charge there. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Yeah, saw that one coming. Just a double. So 202. This is so double miss, double double. So we're just gonna miss a sub 2, and we're gonna be like a 201. We have all that blue goo too, so we can go balls to the wall with like cape strats and shit. Let's see if I can get this the double swipe here, or the double charge. I've seen people do it. I really haven't had a chance to practice it. It's 4 swipes, 2, 3, 4, and then charge. I missed the charge. Alright, well that's 12. 1 extra for good measure. 14. I got half magic, 3 blue goos. I can be a little reckless with their magic. Got the triple hit on that one. That bonus hit that doesn't do anything unless you're doing silverless. I'll be like that. Alright, give me a nice lineup here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get torch glitch here. No. And that's not a double either. So we're gonna do this one and then over. Can I get this one? Double? Yep. Yep. It's just over a 201 here. And unless someone snipes me, I do have this. I'm not like thrilled about this finish. Yeah, I did win that. 201.08. Yeah, I'm not like thrilled by that one. I feel I could have done a lot better. We did waste time going into pod, but I feel like pod is going to draw a lot of attention just because of the amount of chests. But I guess the good news is you know, I did a sequence break at the very beginning, got the mirror from Hobo, which saved me a few minutes. I made the gamble into Hookshot Cave to get tempered. That saved me a couple of minutes. So I made a lot of it back. I made a mistake with the fire rod. Knowing where it was, I could have sworn that you needed Titan's Mitts to get it, but if I'd known that, I would have done the fire rod 5 minutes earlier. Salabruius, I can't pronounce that shit. So, alright, it's the best part. How many bonks? So I got boots very early. I got boots in... Where did I get boots from? It was really early. I knew I was doing an Aghanim run about 5 minutes into this based off the items I was getting. So I got the boots that led me to... I got the boots from Desert, I think. And I had to go to Desert early. And then I had to double dip. Was it Desert? No, it wasn't Desert. Where was it? It was somewhere early. So 32. I'm going to take the under, but I don't think it's under by much. Maybe like 29. I'm going to say 29 bonks. I think it's only the two of us in here right now, if I'm not mistaken. So, yep. So no one else is here to watch, so I'm just going to fast forward. I'm actually disappointed that it wasn't a pendant or a pedestal seed, considering we cleared everything. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Important shit. I'll throw a little cat in there too, just for giggles. Hopefully, I'll get the other emotes set up for tomorrow. Hopefully they'll approve them. Boots 30. Oh. 25. I saw the 32 and I thought you had it on the nose. My item time is going to be atrocious. It's going to be like 4.5, I think. I thought you had that. 5.5. Oh, I thought it's worse than I thought. Yeah, I did not item that one very well. So, what time is it? It's too late to do another one. It's 10:25. Yes, kitty. That's my Kiva right here. Yes, it is. There's my girl. That's my girl right here. So, all right, dude. Again, dude, I appreciate the sub, man. You don't have to do that. You know that shit. I put the sub button on there more for giggles. I don't actually expect to get much for subs, but I definitely appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. On that note, let's talk a little bit about the amazing Rando.
No, we've never met before, have we?
And yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. So Friday I will be doing. See, there's a Cubs game on tomorrow. So I will not be on until maybe after the Cubs game, and if it runs late, I'm not going to be on at all. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. But the Cubs game starts at 7:30 tomorrow. So maybe it's 6:30. Can't remember if it's 6:30 or 7:30. But if it's over in a decent time and I'm wired and all that, I'll be on after. So otherwise, I'll be back on Saturday. So again, dude, I appreciate it. We'll see you later.